What's going on, guys? Philly from Custom Offices TV on the YouTube. Jared's picking his nose.
I was itching it.
3, 2, 1, action.
What's going on, guys? Philly's picking his nose.
What's going on, guys? Philly from Custom Offices TV on the YouTube with Jared. Brought him back for another episode of From the Gallery. We take your trucks that you entered in the gallery, rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. I feel like I could probably say that phrase in my sleep now. We're on episode like 47 or something like that. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. First truck, 2017 Nissan Titan XD, Motive Off-Road Magnus. I just actually did a video about these. 20 by 12, -44, Cooper Discover STT Pros. Dang, 37s. 37s on a Titan. In a 6-inch rough country.
Have such a big front end on them.
Did they stop making this truck now? Or was it just maybe a rumor I heard that they're going to? This one's got the Cummins in it.
Yep.
Which is kind of neat. These, like, Titan XDs are kind of a, they're not a half ton, but they're not a 3/4 ton. They're like an in-between, kind of unique trucks.
Interesting.
This one's the Pro X version.
Like, it doesn't look bad as far as the truck goes itself. Like,
honestly, as far as Nissan Titans go, I think this is probably the cleanest one I've ever seen. I actually kind of like the two-tone paint job, if that's what you want to call it. It's like the bumpers and the body line are painted. I believe that's factory, but I still like it.
It looks decently tall. It's a 6-inch lift, but it looks like it's tall for it. So I wonder if that has to do with having the Cummins.
And
so if
37s.
Like, you know how like 2500s sit a little taller?
Yeah.
Does this sit a little taller then?
I don't know. Because if you put a 6-inch on a Silverado, you're not putting 37s and 12 wides on it. I mean, 35s and 12 wides barely fit. You got to cut the crap out of your truck. Also, the front end on here, for being OEM, is pretty aggressive.
Yeah,
it's kind of big. It's in your face.
Yeah.
I love the little decal on the back window, American flag. Simple, but I like it.
Kind of matches the two-tone also, because it looks like it's like a matte black with the gray kind of.
Yep. Anything else we need to know? Rubs, minor metal trimming. Yep, that'll happen when you put 37s on. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1,
7.
1 with an 8. Don't see these very often. Clean.
No.
It's got a Cummins. Excellent wheel choice. I think the Motive wheels go really well with this. Motive has a really nice finish on their stuff. Kind of a very like high-end looking wheel, but very versatile. You can use it for a lot of different stuff. They make tiny wheels, they make big wheels. I like it.
Hell to the yeah.
17 F-150, 20 by 9 fuel hostages. You got fuel hostages. Oh man, we both saw the same video. Put it in right here.
If you have fuel hostages, you've got fuel hostages, baby.
Nitto Ridge Grab, 35 by 12.5, easy lift leveling kit. Let's scroll through some photos. Blacked out sport, so you got the black bumpers, black grille, black everything. Does he not have tint?
It's hard to tell.
Too much sun flare. Can't go wrong with fuel hostages. I mean, it's been around forever.
No tint.
No tint. We got to get some tint on those front windows.
Pretty straightforward, yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 6.5. Went a little bit lower just because fuel hostage has been out for so long that I guess I would like to see something a little bit different.
You know, it's been out for so long, but like I feel like I haven't seen it much recently. So seeing it again, it's like I almost like it again. I don't know.
My biggest complaint with them is the big, fake,
like
bolts or nuts on there.
in this photo, which is like everything just looks black because it's in the shadows.
The only thing you can see.
Yeah, are the giant bolts.
Yeah. So other than that, though, I think the fitment on here is nice.
Yeah.
Putting 33s on a leveling kit, it kind of fills that wheel well nice.
It's a daily driver type of thing too.
Yep.
Like it's just a solid, and it's affordable too. Overall setup, it's a good move.
Right. Oh. 2016 Silverado. Let's bring that back. 2500 HD Archon, 22 by 14, -81s. The old Alexanders. This wheel hasn't been super popular for Archon?
It was in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then the Lincoln like just totally
Took over.
overran it. Now it's just kind of been like on the DL.
Thunderer Track Grip MTs. I haven't heard of those, but they look kind of cool. 37 by 13.5, 7.5-inch rough country.
The first thing I noticed though, like look at how like it looks stretched. So it's a 13.5 on a 14
you're
wide,
right.
so it shouldn't be that stretched.
It kind of rounds off, kind of like some of those Furies do. They look a little more rounded.
So I wonder if the tread itself is narrower, but the tires, the 13.5, so when you mount it, it looks more stretched. I don't know.
This thing looks pretty beefy. And honestly, there's not really a ton done to it.
No.
But it looks good the way it is. You got the black bumpers. It's a Z71 package, so you get a lot of color match stuff from factory. Chrome mirror caps and chrome trim on the sides. If it was me, I'd probably pull that off
But it also
and
goes
run
with
it all
the
blacked
milling on
out.
The wheels have a lot of
Exactly, and
milling,
there's a
so-
lot of milling. So it does definitely make sense. Also, I just love the background in all these photos.
Yeah,
we don't
right?
get
Like,
any
can we
cool
go to
scenery
Alaska,
like that.
wherever this is,
Yeah,
Colorado?
where are the plates? We don't have plates.
Can't call it.
Can't call it.
3, 2, 1, 8.
I definitely put some different taillights on it, as I was gonna say. So like, if you
Yeah.
put a different like third brake light and taillights, because the headlights are already painted to match, so they're
Yep.
already like black. Just doing that, and then maybe putting like a black bow tie on it or something like
That's
that.
what I was gonna say. The things that really stood out for me were the taillights, because they're really, really bright red
Yeah.
against all the other dark colors, and then the Chevy logo on the front is like pow in
Yeah.
your face. So maybe just slap that with a little vinyl, and you got it taken care of.
Yeah, super clean, super sexy build though.
Oh Lord.
What?
I feel like this one might get roasted in the comments a little bit. It's an 09 Tacoma with Aotahan DSO5s. You've probably never heard of them.
Because they're car
wheels. 18 by 9.5 plus 22. Nitto NT555s. So
You might not have
actually,
heard of because they're car.
yeah, but actually a great tire.
Yeah.
245/40, and it's on a DJM lowering kit. We don't know anything about lowering kits. We're lifted truck guys. Oklahoma. The fitment isn't terrible. I'm trying to like judge it on like car fitment. There's some gap there. But as far as like stance goes, he's pretty close to flush.
Yeah.
Might be sticking out almost a little bit though, I think.
Hard to say. Oh yeah, it is a little bit.
They look kind of tiny on this truck.
The truck itself is tiny though too.
That
so that's
you
saying
got a
something.
point. You got a point. All right. So 3-inch front drop, 5-inch rear drop. Got a number for it?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, 4. Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Here's my thing. The step lip on these wheels, or I guess if you want to call it that, it's
Yeah.
like a simulated multi-piece wheel.
Yep.
It almost makes these wheels look like 13s. They're
Yeah.
13s. I keep them clean though. You know what I mean? Which just looks too small on the
That's probably
truck,
why
even
they
though
look
it's
so
an
small.
18.
I didn't even think about that.
So I would maybe select a different wheel choice. Size-wise, he's doing okay.
I personally, this body style, I didn't like any of the Toyota Tacomas until like, was it 14 or 15 when they changed the front
I think
ends?
15.
That's when I like actually fell in love with the front ends on them. Before that, it was like, for the past 20 years, it's been this front end.
Now
or
they're
something.
very sporty. Here they were just kind of a little more blobby.
Yeah, which that was how all the trucks were.
Technical
and cars were
terms.
back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blobby.
Yeah, but
sporty.
Toyota holds on to body styles for a really long time, so they were
Yeah.
definitely due for a refresh, but didn't get that until a little bit later.
Yeah, so overall, it's there for me, but not at the same time. Like, I'd like to see this thing on air and just like,
Slam.
Wow, from the gallery, Fuller and Jr. Real original.
Shut up, Brad. Do you want to be in it? Real original.
I don't want to be in it.
2006. Wow, this has got to be the cleanest 2006 I've ever seen. American Force Jester, 24 by 14, negative 90 offset, Nitto Trail Grab 375 40s. I believe that was the same size we had on CO2. And Rough Country 8.5-inch lift.
so like, just hang on, pause for a second.
Pausing.
Every time you look at this, you notice something different, right? So
Yep.
first I saw the wheels,
Yep.
then the grill, then
Yep.
the headlights, then the glowing emblems. Like, just every time you look at it, there's just something else that's like, wait, what about that? What about that? It looks like he's got cubes in the bumper too and everything.
Yeah,
like,
and he's got another light bar in that grill slot. He's got like the Raptor style grill, but 04 to 08, I didn't even know they made that style grill for this. And then he's got the 09 to 14 mirrors with built-in LEDs. That
Yeah.
was something I noticed right away. He's got the Lariat badging on the back. I love this two-tone color combo. The white and tan, I don't know, it reminds me of a King Ranch, and I got a soft spot for those. And then adding the chrome wheels on here just ties it all in.
it's weird because you wouldn't think white, tan, and chrome would like go together. Like, it's too many colors, but
They do.
yeah.
And then instead of having like the the orange lights in this Raptor style
White.
grill, he went with white,
Yep.
which I think is very important because adding orange would not have kept the clean look.
Yeah.
He's got windshield tint too. Excellent photos.
These are beautiful.
Sweet rollers.
Rollers.
He's got wheel lights and rock lights too, it looks like. Thing's just beautiful. And this is the newer style badging as well, that F-150
yep.
badge. And the
the front,
headlights, they got the smooth LED running lights. You know, it's not like the dot, 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 dot,
Yep.
dot, dot strips. This thing is just, oh, look at those rollers.
Dang.
This thing is awesome.
Those wheels
I
are
would drive
hot.
this. And I'm not a huge fan of the 04 to 08, but this super modernizes the truck and it makes it actually very appealing. So new and updated badges in the rear too, custom taillights, all painted to match. Yeah,
Woo!
This is gonna be bullet antenna. There's a lot of small
See?
details
It's
on
like
here.
every time you look at something else, and then the tint, it's like murdered out tint, like 20% on the windshield, and then
Yeah, probably 5 on the windows
Yeah.
if I had to guess. This thing's gnarly. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 10. This is a 10 right here, boys and girls. Excellent photos, excellent wheels, excellent tires, perfect fitment. Like, everything has been touched.
In a good way.
I love it. That's another episode of From the Gallery. If you want your vehicle featured, you can add it at customoffsets.com/ad, and then maybe you get a chance to be on the show. If you already have it in the gallery, you can drop your link in the comments below. Otherwise, just get it to us somehow. Email, text, carrier pigeon, Instagram, DM.
Bottle.
Yes, lots of options. If you don't know what the gallery is, we got all the sizes and specs you need to figure out what fits your vehicles. You can check that out at customoffsets.com/gallery.
And if you haven't yet, subscribe to youtube.com/customoffsetstv.
Peace.
And if you're calling, this is the kind of vehicle you should
Yeah,
be choosing.
this is
Here.
fucking
This
amazing.
is
Like, I can't wait till you see this thing. Fucking beautiful truck
Colin's
with
gonna
the
see it
best
go,
photo.
"What?"